This is your loan officer experience.
So what was your rise of fame? And where was your moment? What was the epiphany? I mean, understanding that systems was a part of it, but where did you really start seeing that things were changing, that you were becoming, you were becoming at the top of your game? I mean, you weren't the statistic anymore. And we talk about that because, I mean, in our business, we're a numbers business. So our numbers we're always talking about, the average loan officer does, somewhere between 10 and, a good solid average loan officer is doing somewhere between 10 and 14 million a year.
Yep.
In most markets on average. They're doing on average maybe about 70 units a year. Maybe probably even less than that, because realistically you're talking about someone who's doing like 3 to 5 units, and we're calling them a pretty solid loan officer. When you're closing 50 units, that's a lot different than just 3 to 5. Yeah. Where did you start seeing that happen? I mean, what was that changing point, and how did that feel?
Beyond a shadow of a doubt, it was the day I realized I wasn't as important as I thought I was.
And what do you mean by that?
It was the day I let go. It was the day I started building a team. It was the day I started trusting other people to do things that, quite frankly, I wasn't that good at. A lot of loan officers think they have to be the one putting out the fire. They have to be the one talking to the client about a pay stub. They have to be the one calling the realtor to say the appraisal didn't come in. You don't have to do that. It doesn't have to be you. And quite frankly, there's probably a lot of people that are better than you at it. But there's a lot of egos in our business, and it is what it is. It's just we think we're more important than we actually are. When you can find people that are, because I'll be honest with you, I'm really good at marketing branding. I'm good at making relationships. I'm good at networking. I'm good at going out and shaking hands and helping you put together a business plan, help you grow your business. I'm not really great at filling out line 302, how many dependents do you have? And it's really funny. She works here now, but she was my processor at the first company that I worked for. She absolutely hated my files. I had the worst files in the world, but I can go out and talk to 300 people in a month, and So when I realized that it didn't have to be me, and I started, so the funny part about it is I realized that I wasn't as important as I thought I was, started to hire a team, and then I didn't trust. So I would kind of delegate it, and then I would, if one thing went wrong, I would run back and go, oh, no, okay, no, cool, I'm gonna take all this back. I don't trust, and then kind of regress, if you will. But you gotta trust the system, you gotta trust other people, and you gotta allow them to make their mistakes. I have a saying with anybody that works here: you're gonna screw up 2 out of 10 times. As long as you get the 8 out of 10 right, cool. The 2 out of 10, we'll work on it, and I won't be mad. You've gotta know, if somebody can do it 80% as good as you, let it go. Let it go, delegate it. Let them.